Hello, you guys. Welcome back to Nancy's Corner, and where we do whatever, whenever, however. So today we'll be doing a little bit of some makeup. I was pretty sick during these days, so I was just trying to lift my spirits and get back out there. I am going to be eating some stale donuts the whole time that I am doing this video because my pregnant body wanted some donuts. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Let me put up my hair and we're going to do this. So as you can tell, this was really hard for me. I really didn't even want to get up from my bed today, but I did it. So we're going to start with some coconut water cream. Now, you don't have to do this step, right, if you don't have this. I just like to moisturize like so much, typically, especially when I'm sick. So now we're going to use moisturizer. I use the collagen one, and this is my favorite one, and really I think the only one I have on my face. But I'm just going to put that all over my face. My face does get really dry when I'm sick. Now we're going to put some Vaseline on my lips. So this I do because I want to have them moist the whole time I am doing everything else to just kind of help my lips a little bit. Now we are going to just pluck some eyebrows. That one really hurt because I was super far away from the mirror. I was just trying to make it fit in the camera, but this is not how I typically would do it. But right now, for the sake of the video, we're going to pluck out some eyebrows. Haven't done my eyebrows in a while. So, let's keep eating this donut. I'm telling you, that donut was like, oh my god. Alright, so now we're going to use this Rare Beauty foundation. Now, I love this foundation because it's so water-like. So it feels very lightweight, and I think it's perfect if I'm sick, because I don't want to pack my face with makeup. So this just feels like I'm not. I did start putting some on my forehead. It was just to kind of start up there, but I will be putting more foundation later on. Now, here, my pregnant brain remembered that I missed a step. Yes, I know, I missed it. So now I'm looking and I'm like, oh my god, I forgot the primer. So now we're going to put the primer. I went with the all-nighter face primer. I'm going to put it in the rest of my face. I'm no longer going to touch my forehead because I already put foundation there. But now we're just going to put it all over my face so I can prepare it when I put foundation on my cheeks. Alright, so now we're just going to use our beautiful brush, which, by the way, I love this brush. It's so easy to use. I love it. I heard some people didn't like it, but I really like it. So we're just going to keep spreading that foundation on. Now we're going to go in with the eyebrow pencil. I wanted to make it look very, very natural, so I was really just filling in the spots that I don't have. And that's about it. I wasn't going for such a sharp look when it came to my eyebrows, and I always do the front a little bit to make it a little more squarish, but that's about it. Then I'm going to take the same foundation, and this foundation is so watery that you really don't need that much. It's such a tiny bit, and it's just to give it a little more definition, but you really don't even need that if you're going for that natural look. But I always like to make them a tiny bit sharper. Alright, so now we're going to take some concealer. I'm going to put it in every part that we have red. So at that moment, I had a little bit of red around my nose and right on top of my lip because, I was blowing my nose all day. So it makes my lips red. So I am going to put that and apply it with the brush. And now that I look like a chipmunk, I'm going to just leave it there and keep going. So now is when we finish off the foundation. So I'm going to put it all over my face. And we don't need a lot of this foundation. That's why it's so awesome. Literally. Now this shade is a tiny bit darker than my skin tone at the moment, but I like it, so it's what I have, but it is a tiny bit darker than my skin tone. Alright, so now we're going to take the concealer and we're going to put a tiny bit just on the side of your eyes, and you're going to use the leftover to put it in the inner corner of your eye, and that is just going to make it a tiny bit brighter. I don't like to overdo any concealer, especially when I'm sick. I feel like you can notice it more. Now we're going to go with a bronzer. Any bronzer is fine. I'm using the Hoola one here. And we're going to use a angled brush. And just follow my bone structure. Just put a tiny bit to get some color in my face and around my forehead. Okay, so now we're going to take a small angled brush, and this is for your eyelids. It's okay if you don't have a small angled brush. If you want to just find any small brush, it's fine. We're going to use the same bronzer and just put it all over my lid. I tend to put it just in the top area, and I'll leave the bottom part with like less makeup so it can look a little brighter. Right, now we're going to take a fluffy medium-sized brush, and we're just going to use that to blend it. And I actually really like this brush because I just feel like it's perfect for highlighter as well, which you'll see me use later on. Okay, so now we're going to go in with some mascara. I don't really wear false lashes because I struggle to put them on, honestly. And I don't really feel like I need it. I think I have pretty long eyelashes, so I don't really care too much about that. Okay. So now we're going to go in with some blush. I think the blush is really what brings you that, you know, like you are out there. You are going to conquer the world now. So I love putting some blush in there. Right, now we're going to take a lipstick. I took an orange tone because I thought it was close to my color, the lip color that I have. And you'll notice how later on I feel like it like kind of matches to my tone a little. So here we're going to take it off with some tissue. And that's what's going to make it look natural. And now we're going to put some Vaseline on top so our lips don't dry out. But if you notice, it does look pretty natural, and that's why I picked this tone. Now if you like another tone, go with another one. Now we're going to put some setting spray. I'm using the All Nighter setting spray. I think that's the only one I've used like forever. I love it. And now we're just going to do my hair real quick. I'm going to put it up in a little bun. I was just too lazy to leave it down, honestly. So we're going to go with a little bun, and I'm just going to clip in all of my crazy hairs everywhere. Now you're going to add the earrings. Now, the earrings are a must. That's what brings you also to that boss level, you know? And of course, my donut. I know, yeah, donut. So here's the moment when I remembered that I missed my highlighter. I know, how could I possibly do that? You typically want to do this right after you put that setting spray on, so it can help you, you know, get it stuck on there. But we're going to do that right now, because this is when I remembered. So that's the shade I'll be using, and you're just going to put it right on that cheekbone there, and you're also going to put it right in the tip of your nose and on your eyebrow bone. There you go. And we're done. Look at me. So you're looking unnatural. You're looking like you can take on the world. And that is as much as you have to do. I hope you guys liked it. I'm enjoying my donut still. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Let's do